Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rikishi, and welcome back to another episode of Metaphor Refantazio. Last time, we tried to infiltrate, or at least go into the Dragon Temple to try and find Priestess Yufa, but we were stopped by a tree, so we had to make our way back. After Denny telling us he can make a potion, but he needs ingredients, we went to Grand Trad to pick up said ingredient, which was just parchment water, or some form of water that makes people thirsty, like extra thirsty. So giving it to him, we managed to get the Potion of Blight. But we also stopped around the local village, picking up side quests, picking up gear and items and all the like. And now we finally set a course to Dragon Temple to find not only Yufa, but Draco Diaz as well. So let's go. And I think for the first time ever, it would be well if this vaunted Potion of Blight had an effect on this enormous tree. Seems we have only to test it and see. That right.
Let's give it a shot.
That potion will clear the way, won't it? Is it really so powerful it can wither an entire tree? Who knows?
No then.
Come, let's be rid of that tree and head inside. The priestess's future is in our hands. Oh, and
What now?
Stroll finally has access to Samurai. Really looking forward to seeing this in combat. Odd, most odd indeed. Is that enormous tree all that it seems? Even taking into account the influence of Magla and its myriad effects, for it to grow so considerably in such a short span of time inspires some doubts, no? Well, there's only one way to find out. And that's to climb these stairs and use the Potion of Blight. To be honest, these things look like chameleon heads. So I suppose you just have to pour the Potion of Blight on the roots. Ready to try it?
Can you take this one, please?
This buildup is killing me. Bottoms up!
Hey,
But wait, after all the trouble we went through to get it, are we sure it's going to work on a tree of this size? Juna's right. The only way to find out is to pour it.
Huh?
Why is it moving? What's going on here? Since it's a monster in a tree's guise, this blight brewer has stripped away the oaken mask to reveal the beast within.
Wait.
Whoa, it's not too happy about it. Honestly, couldn't the drat have stripped away the armor too?
incoming!
Nothing for it. Let's shut this tree beast down. It's probably weak to fire. Tree beast Alento.
Face me! This should suffice.
Forward! I'll get some distance. Lend me your strength.
Hold nothing back!
You hit their weakness.
Yep.
That's
Now,
your opening,
Samurai.
Captain.
What a stepping back to the
Excellent.
fore. Let's do this. No, Samurai. I'll cut you down.
Let us fight! As
my
one!
Overlord got them right
You
in their
think
weak
yourself
spot.
now? Accept your fate. I have my methods.
Damn it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Excuse me.
Too slow.
That's finesse.
It has HP recovery for each turn.
We'll do
That's
this
so
together.
nice.
Show them
You
our
hit their weakness.
I shall. Are you
That's your
prepared?
opening, Captain.
comrades! Let's
Overlord got them right
Let
in
us
their weak
all
spot.
power of kings.
Hell yeah.
Let's work together.
go!
I can't afford.
Unscathed triumph. Oh, because Heisman dodged that attack. Oh, that's a lot.
Applause, please.
Oh,
I admit, it feels good to get strong.
I continue to grow.
Tremble before me.
A new power to wield.
and Shoal's got Thunderblade. Heavy physical electric to all enemies. That would have come in handy against the Kraken. Oh well. Ugh, that scared me, but we managed somehow. Honestly, all that trouble over an angry shrubbery.
But
Our way inside the temple is now clear. Let us push onward to find Yufa.
You're right.
We've had enough a rough start. Time to get back on track. I would like to save first.
Pushing forward.
Okay, thank you.
What now?
First,
Let us focus our efforts on rescuing the priestess. Her emancipation is paramount, and she is likely to know the way to the altar as well. I've steeled myself for the challenge ahead. When you are ready, we can depart.
hey.
I'm worried about the villagers. We'll just have to bring that priestess girl back to them safely.
Hey.
Got room for one more? I could use the practice, darling. Let me think.
Gosh.
An understudy's role is important too. I'll be waiting in the wings if you change your mind. I probably won't be bringing you. Well, I should be bringing you, to be honest, because you're so low-leveled, just so you can earn more experience. Replace you with someone like Stroll or Iceway. Let's rescue the priestess. I'm not comfortable with her sacrificing herself. All prepped here. Ready to head in?
Keep your wits about you.
So this temple is the lair of the so-called dragon god, is it? Such a place demands that we proceed with the utmost caution. I've completed my preparations. Say the word and we're off. Do you all have another thing to say? Nope. Okay.
We've got to hurry.
We must get that priestess girl out of here safely. Quickly now.
What do you think?
We're going to look for the priestess, right? Let's go. Let's hurry. There's no guarantee she's still unharmed. Alright.
Here.
Magda's so thick I can feel it on my skin. The melancholia here is different.
Right there. No.
Forward!
I'm right here.
Charging in!
Amazing! Great moves back
Alright,
there.
let's get some MP first.
That's...
Alright, so that's one of many polar stones.
There they are. I see the opening.
Our minds within the day. Deal with you must. We cannot.
It's useful, I say grab it.
Oh, goody goody gumdrops. Ooh. A yellow one, so it's probably weak to wind.
Right there. Time for some close combat. All right. Staying along into the contest. Charging in. This battle's ours. Let's go.
Raw through.
By this power.
Alright.
Win.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. I'll show you. How they hit their weakness.
I call
Don't let
upon
them
royal
down, you
power
guys.
within!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up.
Wizard!
Shine!
Hulkenberg got them right in the weak
Wizard!
spot.
Scour!
This is just what I need. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Damn,
No way
1080?
to stop me.
Not bad!
Holy
if I say so
shit.
myself.
That's really good.
First,
Alright, let's press on.
no way.
Can't believe the size of this place. It's like a proper labyrinth. I wonder how deep it goes. Perhaps we could tell were it not for the strange mist. The path ahead is shrouded.
I must.
Go, before the dragon god.
What can I do?
Excuse me, I am the priestess. I must offer myself in sacrifice.
What's up?
Hey, what's wrong? Are you alright? Excuse me. I just heard a voice inside my head. Apparently it belonged to the priestess. The priestess's voice, you say? I certainly couldn't hear it.
Okay, so
Well, if you heard her voice, that means she's alive. Come on, let's find her.
let's go.
If Yufa's here, the lance is too. Let's press on. Ooh. Yo.
Check this out.
There's something written on this stone monument. It says, "Those who are lost does the mist bid evil, but upon the proper path, no mist will be there. No mist will there be to thwart thee." Ugh. So that means the mist will be thicker if we're on the wrong path.
I see.
Interesting. Then if visibility worsens, it implies we're off track.
If so,
I think that's a good thing, though. So it would seem that we may find our way by following the path without fog.
This.
Something's been etched here. Let's see. It says, "Thine eye's report doth not tell all. Only those with the conviction to alter their perspective may find the way through the dark." Perspective, is it? So I have to change how we view things here? Oh, God. So we need to look at things beyond what's in front of us, or at least that's what I assume it's trying to say. Oh, great. Change your perspective, huh? Quite a thought-provoking inscription. feel bad for people that do physical builds. Truthfully, I do. Like, you can't get a critical hit yet. Oh. A mural? It's a mural. The old world is inscribed here in archaic writing.
This is...
An old world, is it? I suppose this is some kind of ancient city. Those are buildings. They're preposterously tall. Never in all my days have I seen a town such as this. Hard to believe it's a depiction of the past, isn't it? Almost feels futuristic. Huh. I'm looking at the enemies, or the 4 beings at each, near each corner.
Hey!
So that's a city. What's surrounding it? It looks like monsters.
No.
Not monsters, no. The more I look, the more it appears as though they're being worshipped. A world where there is not but one god. Huh, now that is indeed a very different understanding of history from that of sanctism. I don't think we're going to guess our way to the right answers here. Let's press on.
Oh, yeah?
A world with many gods, huh? I guess the dragon god's one of them? Intriguing. Monument.
What is this?
Look, something's carved into the stone monument. Are these tenets of the pagan faith? It says, be not perplexed by illusion. Accept fear and open thine eyes. Do so and truth shall be within your grasp. A warning then, but to caution us against the perplexity of illusions. Does this mean there's some way to see through the maze's contrivances?
That means...
Maybe it's telling us we need to sense the Makla. Perhaps my sight can do the trick.
Hey!
Face sight. It's a mural. The world after ruin is inscribed here in archaic writing.
Indeed.
Based on the title, can we surmise it depicts those who perished in a city torn asunder by flame, to imply a world brought to the brink of destruction by a great war? What's on the bottom there? It looks like people gradually changing.
Look!
Isn't that a monster of some kind on the left? What is going on here? On there. What a strange, that word. It almost looks like a human, but the figure on the right looks like a regular person.
Oh,
No idea what any of this means. Don't think any amount of concentration on our part's going to clear it up. Aw, they ate traps in humans. It's hard to see a connection. Yes. Huh. It's depicting evolution. Interesting. So, are the corpses evolving into humans, then? I wonder if this is based on our real world. That'd make a lot of sense, actually. It's a mural. The War of Ruin is inscribed here in archaic
doesn't it
writing.
seem like...
This depicts the Annex War. It seems for too grand a scale. If it were, it wouldn't have been called the War of Ruin. It's likely depicting the war that led to the destruction of the old world. And people aren't the only combatants here. There are dragons and what looks like monsters in the fray too. They could even be ancient gods. You ask me, it's more like they got roped into a war that the people started.
What the...
You're telling me people manipulated dragons? This many bloody dragons as tools of war? To hazard a guess, I'd say the magic which allows us to control archetypes fashioned after heroes of old is fairly similar.
Hey...
Gods and dragons really started fighting. No wonder they called it a War of Ruin. Could this have really happened?
However,
War fought with dragons. This is hard to fathom.
This looks valuable.
Ooh!
Incredible!
Fire Bloom Signal. Increases fire attack strength, specifically for the commander. Okay. Found another monument on the way. Look, something written on the stone monument. Mortals are all but lone shards of Mother Earth. Look to the stars, follow the dragon god's guidance. There's a certain poetry to it, isn't there? Sounds like it's meant to encourage living in harmony with nature.
however,
But to invite us to look to the stars, surely we cannot do that from within the temple.
No.
I wonder. Uh-huh.
What an incredible find.
fortune smiles upon us.
Paladin's Mace. A small MP recovery every turn in battle. Oh. Probably only like 5 MP or some shit. But that's the entirety of this place covered. Hell yeah. Hey. Take me away!
For real?
Okay, now I just need to follow the stars. I think this way is quickest.
Oh, I think they see us.
And there we are. I mean, I kind of wish that was the first hint, because that would have made things a whole hell of a lot easier, but oh well. Anyway, here we go. Oh.
What? There's someone here.
It's you. I believe we met at the spring? My name is Euphazia. I am priestess of the Dragon God, but you may call me Eupha, if it pleases you.
To see you now, you seem largely unscathed. You have hidden yourself well, priestess. This place is devoid of monsters. Almost uncannily so.
I sought the room least affected by Magla. We of the Mustari are blessed with a third eye that can see magic's flow. But more importantly, why are you here?
Edeni asked us to help you. We're here in the stead of the island soldiers.
So my brother is safe. Thank goodness. Then I trust your word. Please, help me complete the ritual for the island.
Wait, girl. We want no part of this sacrifice. We're here to take you back.
'Twas your brother's own behest. If you doubt us, then you may seek your answers from him.
My brother would have you stop me. But why?
This is so crazy to think he doesn't want his sister to die.
But what happens if I return? The island's Magla royals. Our people are tormented by horrors from the sea. Even our herds are being driven to madness. The chaos must be quelled. And if I stand as sacrifice, no one else will need to.
A fire burns in you, girl. It's a valor any knight would be proud to wield. And I should know. But if you're to risk your life, shouldn't it be for something certain?
Is all this really happening because of that dragon god?
What? But the perils that grip the island, they are born of the same magic that floods this temple.
We've seen the same phenomenon across the nations. This affliction isn't isolated to your islands.
Even so, surely...
How about this then? We'll get you safely to the altar, and see what we can figure out there. You know where it is, don't you?
Well, yes.
Let's see what's really going on back there for ourselves. We've got business with this lance of yours too.
She's right. No point in stopping here. Is that okay, Captain?
We'll protect you.
Yes. When we leave this island, we will do so together.
What do you want with Dracotios? No. Whatever your answer, it hardly matters for the sacrifice. I will trust all of you as envoys of my brother. Besides, my third eye sees the flow of Magla keenly. There is something unusual about the Magla in your wake. It brings to mind descriptions of the heroes of old.
Are you talking about archetypes?
Then we must not disgrace their legacy. Let us proceed with all due care.
Then...
What now?
Okie dokie. That's one thing done. Oh, hey, more. Alright. Wait, Stroll, why are you here? Oh. Duh. I took out Heizme. Okie doke.
Time to go!
The altar is in the deepest level. Head downstairs and into the basement. Ah. Monsters to kill.
How's that?
You'll need your beauty sleep after this. Please, keep your energy up, everyone!
That'll do.
Looks like we're safe for now.
I can't believe...
Those are the soldiers who escorted me! Oh no, how can this be? The fault lies with me, and my atonement shall be realized when I become a sacrifice to the Dragon God.
Hey,
What is this Dragon God, anyway? Any ideas what could have started this little temper tantrum? Oh, that I am uncertain, but ever since the founding of the village, when our protector deity frenzies, it is appeased by the sacrifice of the priestess. It's a mural. Our origins is inscribed here in archaic writing.
this?
What's this one of? Our origins. That is the Misturi peoples. Look close. There. The people in the painting have 3 eyes.
Very well.
This painting depicts the birth of the village. In the center, there is our first chief. Our village passed down and protected for generations. And now I, too, must sacrifice myself to save it. Duty of a priestess or not, to ask such a thing. Interesting.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Do these stairs ever end? I can't see the. I can't even see the bottom.
Alright, how's
Let them
that?
get the best of you now.
Staying alive isn't a contest. Heal if you need to.
Come on!
Take it slow if you need to. There's no...
Oh, another mural. And the birth of the priestess is inscribed here. So we've got the priestess, the lance, and the flock. Feels like we're getting closer and closer to the truth of this island.
Indeed.
The people of the village discovered these ruins and met the Dragon God. Later, those entrusted with a sacred ceremonial duty became the priestess. The Dragon God is our protector deity, but also an impetus god of conflict. Sometimes its all-consuming rage is directed at the island. In those chaotic times, the priestess makes of herself a sacrifice. Legends foretell that in offering her life to beg for mercy, the Dragon God's spirit is appeased.
Hey,
Yufa, are you not afraid to die? Seems almost like you want this to happen. I cannot claim to be absent of fear, but I possess the ability to save the people of the village that I hold dear, so more than anything else, I feel both joy and pride.
Let us continue forth.
Now then, let us resume our journey.
Say,
I understand your feelings, but do you really mean to throw your life away? Jesus fucking
If
Christ.
you intend to take risks, I might suggest healing first.
I don't need to heal Hulkenberg, I'm good.
If you are struggling, it would do you well to heal.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What now?
Okay. Oh. There's the end of it. Wherever I go, stairs follows. What the hell?
hey,
We've come a long way down. What's up ahead? Is the altar back there?
I mean to say...
You will know once you see it. Please, go inside.
Got it.
Bounty of relics.
what?
Whoa, what is this place? I don't think we've seen anything like this before.
Huh?
What the fuck? Would you look at that? The sky. So strange to see, being so far underground. What the hell's going on? Huh.
Surely.
I shared your surprise when I first saw this place. Your shock is only natural. This is Drakengate Shinjuku. The remnants of an ancient civilization. My people refer to it as the Lost City.
What?
That's no language I know. Safe to say it's really, really old. Oh. What Moore is depicting in his journal already exists. This is where he journeyed to, I'm betting. How old is Moore, exactly? Yes, our ancestors discovered it alongside the lance and enshrined it all to the temple. Or in the
Please,
temple.
have a look.
Look at your feet. Traces of priestesses past, imprinted in the soil. An earthly record of their pilgrimages here. If we follow them, we shall reach the altar at the Lost City's lowermost level. Follow the path.
Let's go.
So just follow the grass that's trampled. Look closely and stick to the tracks. Buildings made of glass and that reach the sky. I was not expecting that kind of plot twist where it's, oh, real world civilization. Like, this is basically just SMT4, where you have the underground and then you have Mikado, which is built on top of the firmament. I was not expecting that for this game.
Take that.
Oh? Is that the entrance then? Is that an elevator?
No, no.
Not quite. That leads to an ancient lift, powered by magma. There are 4 lifts in the lost city. In order to reach the altar, we must make careful use of them.
Let us go.
Please continue along the traces on the floor as you have been. The lift to the altar is ahead.
Is this right?
Let's move towards the left. We need only follow the traces on the ground.
Stop!
Everyone, on your guard. Something's here.
What?
An ear monster. Is this a new human?
But how could...
A human? What are such monsters doing in the lost city?
Seems likely.
Surely it's due to an increase in melancholization. Perhaps this human was strung here by the Dragon God as well. So they're meant to keep intruders out. They're doing the Dragon God's grunt work.
That can't be.
What? But why? Why would the Dragon God reject me? I am the rightful sacrifice. Never mind that now. Doesn't seem like this thing's acting weird. Almost like it's waiting for us to make a move.
Wait.
Everyone, halt.
Indeed.
So my eyes do not deceive me. It's moving as we move. Oh my god, it's an FOE.
Then...
If it can predict its movements, then we can slip past it. A fight it isn't necessary, so let's be extra cautious.
I see you.
So those ear monsters can hear our footsteps. I suppose it makes sense at least.
Keep your wits about you.
Strange biology aside, we must watch them closely or we'll invite danger.
Great find. Keep it.
Interesting. Oh.
Oh,
Strange, it's not moving. Magma sustaining it must have faded. It's an old device, after all. If we activate the magic swords, the lift should move normally.
So be it.
And where might that source be, do you know?
If so...
To get the mechanism, we'll have to take a shortcut with the neighboring lift. That one works, I believe. Let us go.
Then...
We can use the lift next to it. Let's get to that device. Alright. The ear human thing. More humans, not even a hair's breadth to squeeze past them.
I wonder mean to say...
What if we use the mechanism to move the barrier wall at the back further in? If we work swiftly, we might be able to shut the monsters out.
I see.
Sounds reasonable. I'll second it.
Watch out!
Okay. Open sesame.
Yay!
Yes, we did it!
Got it.
Right, we can move now that the way's clear. Hell yeah. If we use that iron door smartly, we can avoid fighting the humans.
Right there.
Oh shit.
We'll hold it.
An item. What is this? Scraps of yellow paper are scattered on the ground in front of me. I guess this is ancient writing. Maybe Yufa could read it.
Now that you mention
A
it...
long time ago, my brother taught me to read the writing of the ancients. It's not especially legible, but I shall try my best. The die is cast. None can stop. Calamity shrouded. Land. City. Sink. Depths of the earth. So the calamity, as they call it, is what caused the city to sink underground. This is really getting me wondering about this calamity. Doesn't it almost sound like some kind of natural disaster?
No.
Excuse me. I don't know if I'd call it natural. Hard to be sure, though. So the calamity that ended the old world was a huge war after all? This box.
We found... Look at that.
Chef's Midas. Or Mitts. Strength 2, Magic 2 prevents burn. I'm at the stairs.
However...
What kind of calamity could it have been to completely destroy the world? No idea.
I mean to say...
We do not know. Perhaps a natural disaster or a conflict of an unimaginable scale. What in the fuck am I looking at? what's inside this room. A bit of lore. Looks like parts of a keyboard have fallen off here, but they're made of a material I don't recognize. Perhaps an ancestor of the instrument? This thing's burnt to a crisp, but it is a keyboard, isn't it? Looks a bit different to the ones you see in church. A keytar? So they had similar instruments in ancient times then. How funny. Well, music was the first magic this world never ever knew, darling. I can only imagine how much the old world loved it. Music is the magic of pursued emotions. Perhaps, maybe it's always been that way. Purest emotions. Yeah.
This is amazing.
Ooh.
That's what I call treasure.
Serene Fist. Agility +3 can be purified at church. Not bad, not bad. There's some weathered paper littered on the ground. To the discovery of Magla, era of science, to an end. But despite all its glory, Magla, author, of destruction. Author, huh? The world destroyed. Wait, so what's science? And this bit about Magla destroying the world. So the calamity had to do with Magla after all. Guess that's about all we know.
Well...
Indeed. This is the first time seeing of this ancient writing as well.
However,
World built on, then destroyed by magic. A cruel irony. Oh!
Perhaps.
Is this that mechanism that activates the lift? Captain, go on and give it a try. Kerchunk.
say,
Looks as though we are able to restore it. Will it take us to the altar?
No.
Not quite. What we restored is the lift in the entranceway. The lift connected to the altar still isn't functioning. Our goal is the altar. We have to be restoring the mechanism for that lift.
Yes, of course.
Rest assured that the mechanism for that lift is nearby. Simply follow the trail on the ground.
if so,
The contraption we seek is up ahead. Let us follow the tracks. Oh, shit.
No way!
How many of them are there? What are we supposed to do? This looks grim. The contraption we're after should be past here.
but
At this rate, pushing through would prove to be impossible. What do we do?
Actually,
There is one possible countermeasure, maybe enough to eliminate the monsters.
Is that true?
If it's that good, then let's hear it. The flow of magma around that monster is different from others. If I had to describe it, it feels fake, or like it has no real substance. In theory, we might find their source somewhere in this lost city.
I see.
Then we may destroy all the humans in one fell swoop if we can find this source and snuff it out.
that's surely right.
We've not felt its presence so far. It is surely hiding elsewhere. With a shot, let's see what we can find. Ugh. I do not sense it here. It surely is hiding on another floor. God damn it, of course it is. Okay, let's go to floor 2 then. Ding dong.
But this is...
Such a spectacular aura. It is here. Our true foe is on this floor. If that allows you to look upon it then, we detect no threats.
Leave it to me.
Maybe I can use my face sight. Will, help me get this place a thorough search.
there.
Look there.
Get him, quick!
Finally gave itself away. Guess it realized it couldn't fool us, huh?
This is bad.
There it goes. After it.
Go!
That settles that then.
I expected
Well done,
nothing
everyone.
less.
The other imposter should now be gone as well. Dargan. What? The ground's shaking. Is that an earthquake?
No,
Excuse me. I do not think so. I heard something. A roar echoing from beneath the very ground we stand on. A roar? So this dragon guard can just sense all the humans have been cleared out then?
I'm going back.
Let's go back to the room with the mechanism. The one that was filled with humans. There we should be able to activate the lift that leads to the altar.
All right.
Okay. Everyone's in pain. Ding dong, bing bong.
Let's push through.
What the hell?
Let's take them all out.
We have the edge.
Golden
We're
homotenta.
evenly matched. Guess we'd better stay on our toes.
Golden gauntlets.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
A
Damn.
trivial fight, really.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Awesome. Hero's Leaf of Light.
I shall rise to the occasion.
my power swells forth. That's
Not
all
bad.
of them. We're safe for the time being.
Alright, I am going to go save.
What now?
That was a gold. Gold is usually good. Where is it? Did I not steal it? Oh, in gear. Golden gauntlets. Beautiful gauntlets lacquered in gold. Luck plus 5. Damn. I know a certain YouTuber who's gonna love that. If she stumbles across it, though. And if she's smart about things, but I don't think she would be. I'm gonna be surprised if she
Alright.
is, though. Okay, I'm back. So, unfortunately, the golden teeth now die in a single hit, because I'm too high level, apparently.
What now?
So, 43, 42, 42, 42, 39. No one's mastered anything, as far as I'm aware. Except for Hulkenberg, I think, last we saw. So she's now back on Magic Knight. So, if this is the boss, then we're just gonna come back down here and then get rid of the crystal. Granted, I might just grind some money off camera after all said and done. But anyway, let's go. I swear to God, if I see more.
So apparently,
This quake's more violent than the last. Looks like we're finally closing in on the Dragon God. You know, I've been thinking, could the Dragon God be responsible for the fall of this lost city?
That can't be.
But what are you saying? The Dragon God is not so wicked a deity as the one you describe. Can't well say she's wrong, though, can you? Didn't they originally discover Dracodius down here? That is true, but be that as it may, it doesn't mean...
No,
This is no place to consider such hypotheticals. There's no other way to tell if one is friend or foe than to meet face to face.
Let us continue.
Ooh, okay. Brand new area. Hello. There's a thin disc on the ground, catching and reflecting light. Maybe it's an ancient mirror or something, but why the hole? It's a CD!
Look.
It's got magma circuits embedded inside it. Perhaps it's a very ancient igniter. Look at the way it shimmers, like a rainbow. There's a hole in the middle. It's got some faint scratches on it too, like it was spun around.
Perhaps.
It is a throwing weapon! Could this be an ancient assassin's tool spoken of in my village? The fabled shuriken? I cannot fathom a purpose for this. Was it a weapon of some kind? Oh yeah, very fancy weapon indeed. There's what looks like an ancient stack of paper on the ground. The front page depicts some kind of chart.
Mayhaps.
These are ancient numerals. Perhaps it's a record of days. My best assumption is that this is an ancient calendar. Why does it break every 7 days? If indeed 'tis a calendar, the weeks should be separated by groups of 5 days. Perhaps their way of counting weeks was different to ours. Looking at this calendar, it would seem that the number of days in the year is the same.
Whoa!
This must be an ancient calendar. 7 days a week? Too many. Son of a bitch!
I love it!
A sumptuous Magla feast. Fully restores one ally's MP. Only one ally.
What now?
Okay, Straw, you're gonna have to take a back seat. No, it is not. Thank God. It is. Never mind.
I bet we'll find a use for that.
Oh, it's not, actually. Never. Oh, thank God. Okay. Please tell me there's 2. There is. Thank God. Oh, there's 3! Good.
What a finale! Keep your energy.
Electrifying drum. 800 archetype XP. Love to see that.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay, so I'm in the middle of grinding, and I finally got Gunner to rank 20 with Heizme. So I now have access to Sniper. Sniper rank 20, Magic Knight rank 10. Huh. To get this one, okay. The Elite Gunner archetype. The Dragoon preys on its weaknesses. The Dragoon preys on its enemy's weak points by utilizing attacks of numerous affinities and the synthesis skills that open up an even broader range of ballistics. Wild Salvo. Only usable from back row. Deals weak physical pierce to all enemies 2 to 3 times. Feathered Dragoon Shot. Only usable from back row. Deals medium magic electric damage to all enemies. Medium magic! Oh! Red Feather Dragoon Shot. Medium magic fire damage to all enemies. And Blue Feather Dragoon Shot. Medium magic ice to all enemies. Well, there you go. There's your multi-target abilities. So the protagonist needs to get this ASAP. Long range boost, while in the back row increases attack of all skills by 10%. And then Unshaken Will prevents charm, daze, forget, sleep, and rage. That is really good. Dragoroa. Only usable from back row, deals extreme magic fire damage to an enemy. May inflict burn. And then called Dragora. Same thing, but it deals may inflict frostbite. Draco Ray. Only usable from back row. Deals severe magic light damage to enemy. Ignores resistances. Bullet Barrage. Only usable from back row. Deals severe physical pierce to an enemy. Ignores resistances. Jesus Christ, that's powerful. Many a Bullet. Only usable from back row. Heavy Fizz. Pierce to an enemy. Inflicts a one-time weakness to slash, pierce, and strike. And then Thunderfang. Deals extreme magic electric damage to all enemies. That is insane. Okay, so I want the protagonist to learn this immediately because of the Dragoon shots. In case of needing multi-target attacks. That's really good. Like, really, really good. And also in between, I put Stroll back on Brawler just so I can get Pugilist unlocked, so I can see what the next stage of that is. To be honest, I should also work on Faker for Heismay while I'm at it. I only need rank 20 of it, too. So I think after I'm done getting this to rank 10, I think I'll work on Faker with Heismay.
You can always toss it later.
Okay. Open Sesame. There's a clear container on the ground at my feet. Must be some sort of ancient vessel.
Hey,
Oh wow, give it a touch. I thought it was a regular bottle, but it's soft. Squeezing it makes a little thuddy sound, and it dents. What is this material? It's not glass. Material that's soft but doesn't break immediately. It's not fabric. These ancients sure were innovative. Is it a soap bottle? What a strange material. More ancient technology, I suppose.
some enemies are still around. Careful now.
What an incredible
A
find.
magnificent find.
Tortoise Jambo. Workout courage at the start of battle. Endurance +2, agility +2. Automatically increase defense at start of combat. Well, I know who's that immediately going on.
Now,
Oh, Hulkenberg, you have some new shoes. Damn. She's got full good gear on. What the hell? Well, stats +4. I could give that to her if I really wanted to. I mean, technically, it is better than what she's currently got on. There's some weathered paper littering the ground. Damn it. Sky Sundering. Wings, Ground of Flame. Sweep, Hellfire. Capital, Falls. City, Envelop, Mag. Should not surrendered ourselves to fear.
Hey.
Pretty dark. You think it's Chronicle of the Fall of the Old World? It reads like a glimpse into hell.
No, don't
That might
tell
not even
me.
be the worst of it. These sky-sundering wings, are those the dragons?
Well,
Dragons in the ruin of the Old World. It seems more than likely. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is it saying that the people of Shinjuku, the people of Japan, evolved over time into the creatures that are now known as humans because they got cursed? Someone must have cursed them. Like, the reason why they look so humanoid to begin with is because they were cursed. Huh. I hope that's not where the game is going with this. Because, one, it's an obvious plot twist, because they're called humans. But why are they called humans is an entirely different thing. Okay, can I kill you?
I'm right here.
Nope. Huh, more lore. There's a little metal tablet on the ground. What if it's some kind of component to something? A rectangular metal card. By sides, it's a plate key of some sort, but nay, it couldn't be. It is thoroughly broken, but it also looks as though it could be a part of something larger. Perhaps it's something like an ancient Magla key?
For real?
Hard to picture a little metal what's-it like this being a key. I'd love to meet the people who designed and used these.
Whoa.
I can't imagine what this was. Perhaps it performed some sort of magic. Damn it! And I got a thrilling tricorn. Magic +4 prevents sleep. Not high enough level yet. Probably one more level, and I can insta-kill it. It's a mural inscribed with archaic writing. Dragon God Et.
What this is?
It depicts the dragon god manifesting before the priestess. The dragon god normally dwells within Dracodius, but takes to its dragon form only when I, the priestess, will it. Only when you will it. Then how is it that the village comes to harm? Does he just pop out and go on a rampage when he's feeling antsy?
Here.
It is my first time doing anything of the sort, and as such, I am uncertain. However, the Dragon God is a protector deity. If we fulfill our duties well, he will come to our aid. I am certain of it.
But
What do you mean by well? Has the village lived up to these so-called duties? And Danny said it himself. The village took all of their fears and anxieties and burdened your shoulders with them.
Say,
Yufa, what truly compels you to seek the path of self-sacrifice?
that's
Because it was my duty.
so... But that's...
Can we stop the cycle?
So-
No. What need would there be for a priestess if it were to stop? The village has already sacrificed so much. The priestess cannot simply abandon her destiny. I'm sure it's a matter of pride for you. You didn't take on this role lightly, but I cannot condone a course that may lead to you dying in vain. Given how much you seem to care about people, Yufa, you could really accomplish a lot if you didn't, die.
But then...
My duty is as a sacrifice. I have more value in death than in life. Ugh. I have a bad feeling about this.
you found something.
Dragonblood sap.
Let's take it with us.
Okay. Bad feeling averted. For now. Bad feeling?
Not bad.
Divine Elixir.
I'm sure
Okay.
you'll find a use for it.
Alright, there better be a save down below. This better be just one small room with Moore's cat. Oh. It's a mural. The priestess and the dragon god is inscribed here in archaic writing. Is the priestess holding a lance and a dragon, so the lance is in the depths of this place.
Hey,
This image, something about it doesn't sit right with me. Huh. On the left is the dragon god? Would it not be facing the priestess if it meant to make a meal of her? There, in the middle. Are those the inhabitants of the village?
Indeed.
They are. I interpret this as the people standing protected behind both the dragon god and the priestess. I don't know, it's almost like the priestess is fighting with the dragon. Are priestesses really supposed to be sacrifices? Is the legend, well, correct?
See here.
But offerings have been made of the priestess to the dragon god for generations.
Might I ask you something? Why have you come to this island? For the lance, I know, but why risk your very lives for it?
Well, we've come this far in together. I suppose she deserves to know something, at least.
There is someone we aim to save. One who was ambushed in shadow. Cursed to die. And the blackguard responsible for this cruelty now seeks our land's throne. If we are to thwart this tyrant, we must first ply him with power and favors. That is why we seek Dracodios.
So you do not bid for the throne for yourself? I had heard that the mainland's aspirants were all seeking relics for their own gain in the race.
but just so you know, we still meant that part about not wanting you to die.
Perhaps. It was the same with my own parents. My mother and father served as the priestess and island chief before my time. They died in an accident out to sea. More than 10 years passed. We knew they'd set sail to seek the dragon god. But we never knew why they made the journey at such a time, when no ritual was needed. To hear all of you now, I think I might understand. Perhaps your aims are not so different from theirs.
They sought to question the ritual itself, whether these sacrifices held any meaning. That way, they might protect their dear daughter. Is that it?
Yet there are those in the village who will not suffer any doubt in the dragon god's ways. My brother left for the mainland, claiming he'd change us for the better.
Your parents were not alone in their love for you. There are others on the island who would see you live.
And truly, I'm grateful. But as a priestess, even surrounded by such chaos and despair, I have already known such joy and freedom. To me, offering my life is no sacrifice. Those born into blessing must give back in turn. Such a duty is no more than simple common sense. It is the only way to live.
Well, that settles it. I'm getting you out of here. Deal with it.
Wait, but did you not hear a word I just said?
Oh, we heard. But fools like us rarely listen.